Hello, 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 hello. So, this is the schedule. This was my schedule that I printed out, as you can see, January 13th, 2025. These are my classes. This is my study time. And 2 weeks into starting this new semester, I was performing with my classmates. These are some songs. Even though we did not perform these songs, they were given to us to learn. We did perform a plethora of songs though. This is some other of my work from this semester that we did perform, me and my classmates. Another song from my professor that we did perform this semester. And although this had nothing to do with choir, this professor found it was important to educate us on Black people and their contributions. Here's other music that I learned and performed this semester. And this is a plethora of my work. But somehow, my professors didn't think that I was taking my classes serious, but I certainly was taking my classes serious. I just, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to show them, was dealing with challenges. This young man right here. You can see the clock. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. So on top of, I don't know if you can see the clock clearly. There we go. On top of maintaining a household and doing my work to the best I could. More stuff, more work. This was my very first test right here, February 11th. February was where it got very challenging. I had to go and get my son from the hospital. I brought him to school. I didn't stop. I didn't give up. I kept going. I communicated. This is my test. Now this test, I got a 91 on in February. This is my next test. My next test, I didn't do so well. This was just a month afterwards. And here is another test, which looks very similar to this one. That was test 1. This was the midterm. I'm not sure how it was graded, but this is the grade I got, 31. I thought I did just as well as I did on here, where I got 91 there, but I got 31 there. Again, don't know how the grading worked, but comparably, I thought I had at the very least passed. I see some points got taken off, but 31? I don't know. This is for my appeal. I need you to, this is for my appeal, for my grades. Thank you. Again, studying, yes. Doing my best, yes. Managing also a loved one who is having some challenges, yes. This is work. This was my final. Air training. This is, I believe, some homework, some notes. Of air training. This was my final exam. And this one was 44 points. Again, I'm not sure how the grading goes because, as you can see, this was comparable to the very first test. This is all of the work that I did on my final. These don't even look like they were actually graded. I don't even think she looked at these, to be honest with you, because I don't see no, oh wait, I do see a check mark. So they were, it looks like those are right. So how are all of those right? But my final score was a 40. I'm not sure. It looks like only thing that was wrong was part of number 8. That's what it looks like. Here are books, as you can see, were not even a part of the curriculum. However, I took all of my classes serious. I performed at every performance. And yes, I am a single mother. Yes, I have some challenges. Yes, I'm utilizing the support services, as well as my son utilizing the support services at Essex County College. And I feel that I should be accommodated and allowed to bring up my grade, which is why I have appealed the D in choir and the F's in musicianship, and also this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work that I did. A whole lot of work. And to act like a whole lot of music, even though we didn't perform all these songs, we still was given these songs to learn. And this is my notebook. This is me taking notes. Again, the schedule that I created for myself. As you can see, I have physical therapy in there and spiritual time as well, because you guys are already aware of my temporary physical situation. I have shared